My handle is Jonathan Blade. Alright, let's do this playthrough of Burning Rangers. This is to test this Chinese-made USB 2.0 to RCA to USB 2.0 adapter that I bought online, under $7. What I've found so far, I can tell you, is that if you record to MPG, which is the format that is used to transfer to DVD, then you'll end up with a pretty decent image quality for your final recording. But if you record in WMV, which is one of the alternate digital media encoding forms that it offers, then you're going to end up with a bad,
press to all Rangers. The energy core temperature is
poor-looking
reaching
video.
dangerous levels. Reports confirm that workers are still trapped inside. Rangers report to the emergency
super low
staging area for
resolution,
immediate transport.
super smudgy, I guess,
Showing big, take point, and
is a description you could use, but yeah. So this is already, you know, just an RCA quality image, so it's not the best as it is. The adapter that I bought does support S-Video, but I don't have an S-Video adapter for the Saturn itself.
Tillis, get going through that door. The fire is spreading faster than I thought. Tillis, be careful.
If you're not familiar with Burning Rangers, you play a
Chris,
firefighter.
as long as this area is stabilized, make sure you get Tillis through this. I'll be okay.
Futuristic anime superhero firefighter, public servant, and I really like the game because it's a hardcore action game, but there's no enemy. You're not killing anybody. You're saving people. That's the whole goal of the game, to go and save people. This area's a little bit flexible. Okay, man. Yeah. So this is one of the alternate level setups. Oh. After you finish the game once, the game will offer you alternate level setups that you can play through. And the reason I'm going this route is so I can find people to rescue, because that's what this game is about, rescuing people. If there's anybody trapped in the facility I couldn't get to before, but I don't think there's anyone this way, which kind of sucks, because that thing is waiting for me. Nope, nothing up here either. So I took myself off the beaten path for nothing, it looks like. Well, do the best we can with what we're working with. So we should probably go all the way back this way to see if there's anything over here.
Enemies approaching. Stay alert.
There we go. There's a person. So it was worth it, because we get to rescue somebody.
Don't worry, I'm here.
And if we hadn't gone off the beaten path, then we wouldn't have found this person to rescue. If you can tell, patter's not really my gift. But I did want to test out this recording, so there will be a little patter in here.
Transport complete. Here's the first one.
Burning Rangers is also one of my favorite games because it's a power game for the Saturn. It really pushes the limits of what the console can do.
Don't cry. You're safe now.
I'm scared.
It must have been frightening, but you're safe now. Coordinates set.
Stay strong, my Japanese brother.
Transport. Transport complete. Nice work, Tillis.
So Burning Rangers is a game that uses the Saturn's analog pad, and it uses it quite well, actually. Not every game, even developed at this point in the system's history, used the analog pad, but most 3D games had Tomb Raider-style tank controls, and as this game supports analog controls, it's kind of a pleasure to play. It's not like
that's the wrong way.
Not like Mario level, like Super Mario 64 as far as how sublime the controls are. And in fact, the controls are not great for every situation in which you in which you're given to do things.
It could be another survivor.
But for most situations, they work quite well, and there's quite a bit of control assist as well built into what it does. So, like if you're jumping on a ledge, the controls will automatically grasp onto the edge of that ledge, and sometimes they're very floaty, so sometimes you'll float up.
Please, save me!
I'm here to save you. Don't move, okay?
The thing about going this far off the beaten path
Coordinates confirmed.
is
Transport.
that you do have your navigator's help, but even with her help, it's going to be
Transport complete.
perhaps a little bit difficult to find my way back to the main scenario.
Chris!
Give me a second.
Just like you lost. What do you want from me? You lost. I can't help you. You lost.
Stay alert until the fire's completely out.
Those exploding barrels are in quite a bit of the game as well. All I want are these crystals. And to keep the fire level down. So if you let the fire go up above 20%, because it raises in increments of 20%, then it stays above that 20% level in those increments of 20%. So 20%, 40%, 60%, 80%, and 100%, explosions happen all around you. If you let it get up to 100%, then it's just continual explosions until you die or
Speed machine has been
finish
destroyed.
the level.
I've secured this area. Rangers, use extreme caution.
Everybody, the building is weakening. Be careful.
Sir, can you get up?
I can't get up.
Okay, just relax. I'm here to save you.
Sarah, can you chill out? Can you be cool?
Coordinates set.
Coordinates confirmed. Transport.
You're a Burning Ranger. Well, that's all you had to say, MF.
Transport complete. Nice work, Tillis. Keep going straight.
Oh.
Watch out!
Yep. You want to keep at least 10 crystals with you, because when you're rescuing hostages, you can't rescue anyone with less than 5 crystals, and you want to rescue with the maximum 10 crystals to keep your score as high as it can be. So try to keep 10 crystals with you at any given time. Can't see an area, it's a good idea to drop down into it. And there is a look function that I rarely use, but it's a good idea to drop it down into it in case, just in case there's a person down there, like here. On the edge, look. Well, that opens a door. That's something. So that's something we actually need.
A door has been activated. Come back.
You see right behind me there? Well, let's rescue this person first.
I'm here to save you. Hold on.
Help me. I can barely breathe.
Oh boy, you had me worried. Coordinates set.
Coordinates confirmed. Transport. Transport complete. Nice work, Tillis.
exploding barrels. So even if you hit them with regular shots enough times, eventually they explode. Gives you some fire to keep the level down with, the overall level down with, but also if you're on the edge and you have a bunch of exploding barrels, oh, it's one of those areas that controls get kind of wonky. Once I open this door, once I hit this switch, that should take me down another 5%, I think.
The inner shutter opened. Let's go in.
Chris!
Give me a second.
Where am I, Chris? Chris, where am I? Why are you tripping? We did that one. Alright. This is like I don't know where you are.
Take a left there.
Oh, there we go. And whatever happened took me over the limit.
There is an elevator door straight ahead.
Doctor! Doctor!
Are you okay?
So that is the end of the first half of the first level of Burning Rangers.
Just went in there.
Okay, leave him to me. Don't
An
worry.
exciting, harrowing game of the
Transport
fifth
coordinates.
generation.
Begin transport.
One of my Sega Saturn favorites, and a nice test
Transport
for this
confirmed.
USB
Tillis,
2.0
get down there immediately.
to or RCA to USB 2.0 adapter. It also comes with its own software, this VHS to DVD 3.0 software, which I'm sure, even though I scanned it thoroughly, probably gave my PC an infection.
My handle is Jonathan Blade.